Continue with our coverage tracking Francine. Another area we are watching closely is St. Charles Parish. Fox 8's Chris Welty spoke with Parish President Matt Jewell.
We're here in St. Charles Parish as preparations for Francine are underway. Joining us is St. Charles Parish President Matt Jewell. Thank you so much for being with us. What do you want your residents to know right now as they prepare for Francine's impacts?
Well, we want our residents to know that today is the day to get prepared for the storm. The most important thing that they can be doing right now is having all the necessary things that they need, whether it's prescription medicine, if you're on oxygen, having extra oxygen, taking care of the outside of your house, getting all of your loose items picked up. We don't want those to become projectiles, and we don't want them ending up in our drainage system and causing problems during this storm. So it's very important that our residents are preparing for the storm. It's also very important that if you have elderly parents or elderly neighbors, that you check on them as well and help them prepare.
And I noticed that sandbags are available here in the parish. We saw people filling up this morning. How long will that operation continue?
We're going to keep that operation going as long as it's safe, and we're going to keep refilling those sandbag locations throughout the day. We have closed all of our sector gates and our parity floodgate, and we're going to be closing our boat launch later today. So just a note to anybody who may be out checking on a camp outside of the levee system, we want to make sure that you're back in before 4 p.m.
What are the biggest threats that you all are worried about here in the parish?
You know, obviously, as the track has shifted east, that raises the chance for wind and, of course, training rain on top of us. So, you know, getting that training rain on us, especially when we get rain that is at a high rate of rainfall, does cause some localized flooding issues for us. Most of the storm surge modeling looks really, really good for us, so we're not really concerned about storm surge. It's really going to be more of those wind-related issues, fallen trees, closed roads, those types of things.
I believe there's roughly 24 people, maybe a little bit more, that are still in Ida trailers at this point. What's your message to them?
Look, we're working on a solution for anybody who's in a substandard home, and I know a lot of people have just recovered from Ida or are still recovering from Ida. We want to let you know that we're with you through this entire storm. We're going to continue to work through these storm events, and that we're going to get through it.
All right, Lloyd, is there anything else that you want the people of your parish to know at this point?
Again, we just want them to take this storm seriously. We're going to keep watching the track. We're expecting conditions to really deteriorate tomorrow morning, so that's why we want residents to be prepared tonight, get done with those preparations, and have a plan and just be ready.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. And as you heard, now is the time to prepare. Tomorrow really will be too late, so wrap up those final preparations today. Reporting in St. Charles Parish, Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local First.